It gets better, guys. As soon as I finished playing the game, I just got this comment on my channel. He monetizes his YouTube channel and takes donations, blah blah blah, bad player. This has to be him, because the timing is just too true. And this is probably also his account, unless there's a group of them in a Discord somewhere. Um, so yeah, I hope he gets the help he needs. Unfortunately, that is just a problem with being a content creator or YouTuber or whatever, is that the internet's a big place, and you attract, mentally ill people, or at least I do. And yeah, to prove this further, if you go on this one here, you can check when the channel was made, and the channel was made today. So he's posted this on his main account, and then he's just made another YouTube channel so that he can write true next to it. So I recently created a tier list, and that's on the channel. In that tier list, I said the worst division in the game is Berlin Gropers. And following that tier list release, one of the tier 4 channel members who get their games cast at a rate of one a month said, instead of you casting my game this month, I'd like you to play Berlin Gropers. So, Hippie will remember that when he gets elected dictator for life. But for now, here's the deck. Essentially, it sucks. You get some nice early game aggression with the T-55s, and the infantry is cost effective, but the division doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't scale at all. And so you might have a nice early game, although you don't get airborne forward deployment. You do get 7 grenade launcher Mott Grenzer though, which is pretty cool. And yeah, no recon helo, stuff like that. Some decent early game bombers, but if it goes late, you just lose. So let's try to make it not go late. Alright, so now I'm playing against a guy called Hippie Idiot. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he knew I was searching or what. I'm not sure how he'd know. I mean, it might be somebody on my friends list. It might be Fortitude Fence. Hmm. Because he is online. I'm pretty sure it's... Well, I don't know if he'd call himself that, really. But I saw something... I don't know. We'll see, right? Because, yeah, I saw something change on the leaderboard before the game search, like a flicker, and I was like, what was that? It might be like not enough sleep, but anyway, 82nd Airborne is the perfect counter to this division, because he gets TOW 2s, and the T-55As survive a Milan 2, but they die in one hit to a TOW 2. So, couldn't have asked for a better div. I don't know, this person probably knew I was searching, but
Fahrgelegenheit gefällig? Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
don't know who it is. It found straight away, so their rank must be pretty far up there. There's one other person I think it might be, and if it is that person, then this game's never gonna go live. So, uh, a certain Israeli stream sniper springs to mind, but I don't want to accuse this person of being that person because that's an absolutely heinous insult. Accusing somebody of being a child murdering psychopath, you know. Don't want to accuse somebody of that. But they are in the top few. I don't know. Interesting. When did I start the recording? Maybe I could go back and check. But I think I just started it once the game had found, so... Yeah, weird. Weird. But they know it was me, and they knew I was searching, so that's interesting. It might be sneaky, but I'd be surprised. He spelled idiot correctly, you see, so... Anyway, So yeah, the TOW2s are a really, really, really good counter for this division because they one-shot all my tanks. If you're against a Milan 2, you can survive it, right? But against a TOW2, you can't. So it's a pretty rough gig. It's a pretty rough gig.
Einsatzbefehle, Karte, Kompass. Kann losgehen.
I don't think it's Fence because he wouldn't call himself Hippie Idiot, so it's probably not him. Why am I buying these when this is cheaper? It's 50 points and it still comes in a wheeled vehicle. This is going to be a really tough game because the T-55s just aren't going to work. But then again, I don't really need them. And he doesn't have anything above 3 armor. You know what would make this div a lot better? If you got grenade launchers, it would just immediately become way better. Because then you'd have the anti-infantry, right? Because he gets grenade launchers, which are, you know, are really good for the reasons I just described. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to do something asymmetrical or I'm just going to lose. So let's try attacking down here. But I don't have any recon helos, and but, you know, we got to do something. We can't just lose. Well, I mean, we can certainly lose, but we have to try.
An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Yeah, the game found straight away. And I saw something change on the leaderboard, so I think it's some... Because I'm like rank 9 or something. I mean, it moves around all the time. So I think they're an equivalent rank to me. It is pretty funny how he started the game, and then he keeps pausing it, because basically you can't change your units around, right? So he clearly wanted to start the game very quickly. And I'm too idiot. So we could get an anti-tank gun maybe for here. Interesting, interesting. So he's like, oh yeah, I should move this unit. Oh yeah, this is in the wrong place. That's why that keeps happening. It's very funny. He's done it again. So it's very comedic. Hopefully he has somewhere to be. If we can make it last long enough, then we can win, right? I'm an idiot. Interesting. Something in there. I mean, I'm just worried about like the LAVs and stuff, but what? Okay, it's definitely not Fence. It is definitely not Fence. It's somebody who can barely speak the language, so... I mean, that could be anybody, right? But... yeah, I mean, I don't think this is going to go very well. Oh man, I wish I wasn't on this div. I could give him a real run for his money, but I'm playing flipping gropers. It sucks. Anyway, generous channel joiners, generously join her in the channel. Get the names on the screen, get the videos early, get members exclusive videos. One join at the lowest level is worth 2,000 views, so if you're feeling bad about your ad block, it's a great way to support the channel. Otherwise, please just like the video, it's free. This guy's very angry. So it is what it is, you know. If you're a popular person, obviously, you know, popular being a kind of oh, I'm being kind of rushed. I'm being scout rushed. Obviously there's no car. Oh, I'm just being straight up heli rushed. Why is he trying to heli rush my dip? I mean, this is... Okay, this is just bizarre, right? What's he doing? Okay. It's definitely not who I thought it was. Because the guy I thought it was... I mean, it's definitely not Fence, but the other guy I thought it was, he's actually very good at the game. So, like, you know, you can't fault him for that. He might be a genocidal maniac, but he's not bad at the game. So, it can't be him. So, yeah, I mean, exciting. Right? I just wish I'd bought AA. I didn't expect this. But then again, that's probably why he did it, right? Right, well, yeah, okay, so we'll just keep on keeping on. This is actually winnable. If he's just gonna do this all game, then we can actually do something about that. So... Because, yeah, he swept this, like, everybody is dead there, but it's not actually the end of the world as long as we can, you know. Right.
Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Einsatzbefehl. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
What a crazy game. So what you want to do is put these behind the buildings, right? But yeah, all these healers are dying. We get, you know, really quite a lot of these, so... so... It's gonna be okay, bros. Because yeah, the T-55s are gonna shoot these in the back. Need some... Yes, kill that one. Then kill that one. The little birds don't matter, they can't kill you. So. Right, and then that's a bunch of LAVs. Okay, it's not particularly surprising. Right, well... Then there's some more LAVs here. Yeah, what a crazy game. Just go kill him, right? Oh, for fuck's sake, it missed. Can't be dealing with this. What a crazy game. But yeah, he's really monged out. I mean, for such an angry man, you'd think he'd be a bit better at the game. Somebody with such a vendetta, you'd think they'd practice, you know? Do their training for their Rocky montage. Is that seriously gonna... I mean, he just walked through an AA gun. Okay, whatever. Well, great, I mean... oh shit. Okay, so there's something there. Well, we know what it is, it's an LAV, right? This is the issue with not having any bloody recon healers. It's kind of hard to... You know. Because, like, look, I can't see it. I mean, it's just sat there hosing me, and I will never be able to see that with these. By the time they get there, you know, it'll be too late, basically, so... And, like, this won't see it either. So I need... The best way to see it would be a recon healer, right? But... I'm not gonna get that. I don't get that, so... not gonna happen. So... Oh, hello. So there we got close enough. I mean, look how many... He's killed so much of my stuff here. But yeah, I mean, we can definitely sort this out, right? Oh, it's a bloody A10. It's got a bunch of ACABs. Okay. Oh, I hit him. Well, that's good news. Didn't really expect that, but always nice to see. So we'll get Metis, because I don't have any rat. Like he's just gonna walk back in there. That sucks. And this is taking too long. I'm not sure what that is. So what you can do, right, is just send that first and then send this behind. And if the little car dies, it's not a big deal. Come on, man. What? Guys, what the heck? Where's the bloody... Oh, come on, mate. Really? They're ACABs. They can't really hurt you. Well, it is what it is. I really didn't want to have to buy those, but... You got them bailed out. Right.
An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise. Bereit, zurückkommen bei erkanntem Feind. Feuerfrei. Kurs bestätigt. Legenzone.
I need to see him. I can't bloody see him.
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. An dieser Position klar und deutlich. Gehe im Tiefanflug rein. Verschossen. Ihre Heim zum Aufmunitionieren.
Did he bail back in, or does he just have more than I... What he did? I'm idiot again. I appeared to be winning, so...
Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beides. Feindkontakt.
That's a question I actually want an answer to, so...
Hier Pumas. An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise. Aufsitzen. Neuer Kampfauftrag, Genosse? Rückwärts, Genossen! Feuer und Bewegung! Starker Beschuss! Wiederhole! Stehen unter starkem Beschuss!
Walkshick. Right. So, cap that. Takes ages to cap these, you know. It's not relevant to the size of the zone. It's basically always the same time, from what I understand. So, nice. I'm pretty sure that just died to the SPW, you know. Anyway, this did not go how I thought it was gonna go. I thought he'd play a lot better than this. I thought it was somebody else. This guy is grossly incompetent. It's just not who I thought it was. So, yeah, I mean, great, right? Winning's nice. Do like a bit of winning. Oh, hello. I mean, yeah. Okay, well that, I mean, honestly, that was really something. Look, it's me! I don't know if you can see that. So, I don't know, he knew I was searching, but I'm not on, you know, I am online on Steam, but look, that's me. Tips Fedora. Warno, hippie idiot. Who was this? Rank 191 with 323 games as packed. K293. Right, give me a second. I'll try and find his Steam profile. Yeah, weird. I don't... But he knew I was searching. I guess he must have, because I changed my name before I played, so he probably saw that change and he was like, oh, it's him. But no, it wasn't who I thought it was, because the guy I thought it was probably would have beaten me, frankly. He's quite good at the game. K293. What was it? What? K239. Okay. K239. There's a lot of K239s, so could be anybody. I look at all these names. I suppose I could just add him, and then we can see what's going on here. Where's my view profile? Private profile. Okay, well that's not particularly surprising, but yeah, I mean the amount of effort he put into this, you'd assume he'd be a bit better at the game. I mean, what a shitter. I want to watch that back actually because I'll be honest, he picked a very bad div to do that against. If he'd just bought Toe 2s, he would have killed all my... You know, if he'd played normally, he would have had such a better chance. But he went for the Heli Rush against a div that gets 2 cards of Toad AA guns. And a bunch of MiG-21s, which I didn't even have to buy. I mean, look at this. How many helos is this? So each row is 9. For whatever reason, it's 9, not 10. So, oh yeah, he kept changing it, didn't he? So, yeah, because he keeps changing them. Because I was just deploying normally. So you got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 helicopter opening. And then he didn't give half of them orders. I mean, look, obviously it's a very arrogant person who just says, well, everybody who hates me is retarded. But this guy is clearly very stupid. You'd think we're 200 or 300 ranked games this season. I mean, he must just do this every single game, because the season is... Surely that can't be right. 300 ranked games this season. We need to check that again, because the season's been out for a month. A month and a week. So in 40 days he's played 300 ranked games. But yeah, so I didn't put any AA here, so that was obviously dumb of me. If I just had a couple Toad AA guns here, I would have been able to kill a lot more of this, because I put them all here because this is where I was planning to attack. But not having any here was really dumb, actually. Like, because what was I expecting? I was expecting a ground rush, to be honest, but... Yeah, not having a single AA gun there, it's really dumb. But then I just bought, you know, all of them, I suppose. That seems to work. And like, look how, you know, they're just hosing him. Because he's caught in a crossfire, right? Which, admittedly, that does actually matter for the Apaches because they've got 1 rear armor. And then, do you notice how I put the tanks behind the buildings? It's so that he can't use his, you know, his whatevers on me. And so we just hit him with the HMGs, which is what kills him, basically. So you should keep that in mind. But no, I mean, what an interesting... This couldn't have gone any better. I mean, it could have done, obviously, if I'd had at least some AA there. Even like a Motshots and Strela would have helped a little bit. And then, you know, now he's desperately trying to claw it back, but... I mean, his strat was just really dumb. If he'd just played normally, bought a bunch of Dragon 2s, used the forward deployment to get in Anna and Sign at the start, put a Toe 2 in there, he'd just be one-shotting all my stuff. So... yeah, what can I say? Everybody who doesn't like me is just a fool, right? And then, yeah, look, he's blobbing his stuff, so 1 cub kills 2 things. I don't know, I mean, his hatred for me must be... But, like, I mean, come on, man. That's got 4 HP, you know? I guess I was quite far away, and this isn't very expensive. It just kind of landed in front of me. Ultimately, it didn't make much of a difference. But yeah, then this thing... So I don't have recon helos, so... It was hard for me to deal with this. It killed a lot of things, frankly. This guy probably got more kills than every other unit he had in the game. Then he buys an A10, but there is a cub here, which he knows about, because it shot his little birds, so... Maybe he assumed it was out of ammo. I'll be honest, I don't think he was thinking rationally. And then, yeah, these things just kill everything, so... This is better than this, even though this is more expensive. So, because, look, this is 0.35, and this is 0.52, and the salvo length's not that different. And obviously this has been vetted, so the accuracy's like way better. Oh yeah, that's something actually. So at no vet, I guess this would have an accuracy of 15%, and this would have an accuracy of 20, which would make it better actually. And then these things are useful if your enemy doesn't buy any AA. And then the Sheridans lose to the T55s, right? He needs, obviously, you know, it's a 2v1 or whatever, but in general, the Sheridans lose to the T55s. But yeah, he must have seen me change my name. Or something, or maybe he's like stalking me on Discord, because on Steam oh no, that's actually, I mean, he might be looking at me on Steam, right. So I am online. Yeah. What can I say? Everybody who doesn't like me is grossly irrational. And now I don't have to play this dim again. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, it gets even better, guys. Do you remember the video Warno Guide How to Beat a Helicopter Rush where I played against somebody called Smiley Face who called me an idiot? This is him. That video upset him so much that he's changed his name to Hippie Idiot, put my face as his profile picture, and now he's making alt accounts on the YouTube channel to downvote all the videos. So what's the moral of the story here? Anyway, this is that game, right? This is that game, and then this is the one we just played. So yeah, lots of mentally ill people around. Hopefully he gets the help he needs, and I'll see you around.